Okay, let's give this another try. Let's see if we can stay logged in this time. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe there are too many people logged on, but it keeps saying that I'm violating copyright. But I don't have. I'm not playing any music or showing any video footage, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I have one person that's logged in. Usually that person kicks me out. I guess that's the person that's watching my channel and accusing me of copywriting. I'm not sure. You're welcome to stay if you like. Get a reading. Hey, who else is in the room? Who else is here? Hey, who else is here? Usually the people who watch me respond, so I'm assuming the second person in the room is just observing my channel to see what I'm going to say. Interesting. We got 3 people. Hey, Amanda. How are you? I'm good. Let's see if more people are going to join. We got 2 extra people who are probably observing the channel to see what I'm going to say, Amanda. So just be aware of that. While we wait to see if anybody else shows up into the room, Amanda, did you have any questions? How about the 2 observers who are in the room? Did you guys have any specific questions? Okay, go ahead. Well, before your question actually came through, I got the intuition card, and so that's basically saying to follow your instincts, follow your gut. Now that came out before you even asked the question. So what's your gut actually telling you? How long have you guys been broken up? Okay. So we got the prudence card, which means be very careful, be very cautious. And then the regret card came out. Does that mean you have some regrets with breaking up with him or regrets in doing something? Do you regret breaking up with him? Hi, QVO Music. Did you guys split up because of money, Amanda? Because the prosperity card came out. Oh, okay, I see. He didn't give you a reason why he wanted to split up? He just decided to break up all of a sudden? Yeah, QVO, you can ask a question as well. Let me just finish up with Amanda's question and then we'll go on to yours. No, well, I don't necessarily need the cards to say this, Amanda. If you're in a relationship where your partner is actually lying to you, I'm not sure you would want to reconcile that. Of course, that's up to you, it's your decision. But if someone's actually lying to you, there's no telling what they would lie to you about. So I would really just kind of question whether I would want to go back to that relationship. And Yesenia, you want to know about your relationship with Edgar. Are you asking because you want to get married, Yesenia? Okay, so Yesenia, I got the victory card while I was shuffling. Um, okay, hold on, Yesenia. Oh, wow, Amanda. So was he cheating on you? Hi, Kathy. Yesenia, are you looking to get married because the victory card came out for you? Kathy, you're so funny. Yeah, with the Yesenia, this is for you. So the victory card came out for you. So I would say that you guys are going to move forward with the victory card. That's a positive card. And the nurture card just came out. So, the nurture card is the Empress. So you see that she's actually pregnant. Are you looking to get pregnant anytime soon? Are you guys talking about having a baby? This is for Yesenia. Okay, does anybody else have a question? Any more questions? There's only 4 of us in the room, so ask away. Hmm. Well, Yesenia, the nurture card came up, and that's the mother card. So if you're not looking to get pregnant right now, I would definitely take precautions. Amen, Kathy. I am so happy to hear that. He needed to be, the district attorney, Michael Freeman, needed to be relieved of his position because he was not doing the right thing. I am so happy to hear that. When did that news come out? You're welcome, Yesenia. Did they just announce that, Kathy? Was it just on the news? Okay, so Yesenia, just give him some time. Don't try to force things. Let things unfold naturally. So just kind of go with the flow and enjoy it, because the first card that came out was the victory card. So I think you're on the right path. Just keep it positive and have fun and see where it goes. Oh God, Kathy, that's awesome. That's great news. You're welcome, Yesenia. Hopefully the protests will slow down once we get those other police officers arrested. Rula? Okay, Rula, so something happened recently with your Scorpio beau. He's not your boyfriend, just your boy toy? Ooh. Uh, this card is the Scorpio card. This card is associated with Scorpio. I got the Death card, Rula. Oftentimes, and that doesn't mean a death, it could be an ending or a beginning. But usually, when I get this card in this particular deck, this is the MIGc Tarot, it usually means clearing away the bullshit. So either he needs to clear away the bullshit or you need to clear away the bullshit so that you guys can get to the point of where you need to be in your relationship. So I don't know what he did, but you need to let him know that stop with the BS and just come clean. Oh, he's your ex. But do you guys have an intimate relationship still? Um, Kathy, as far as the chief of police goes, I don't think that he was trying to wage any war against the protesters. I think that he thought that peaceful protesting, was the right thing to do. And it's citizens exercising their First Amendment. So I think that he thought it was the right thing to do, but as a keeper of the peace, he didn't agree with the violence. So it's not that he wanted to wage war on the protesters. It was the violence that he had a problem with. And he really had to walk a fine line, because if the police force had exercised too much aggression towards protesters, then um, it would look worse on the police department after everything that happened to George Floyd, if that makes any sense. Okay, so Rula, you said you guys still talk. but he's afraid to commit. Why'd you guys break up? Um, Rula, I got the Sun card in reverse, and usually in the upright position, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It's the most positive, but I got it in reverse. So that tells me that there's probably some negativity between you and your ex. You guys may still talk, but whatever happened that caused you guys to break up, he kind of doesn't want to go back to that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Kathy, I didn't see everything, like all of the video footage out there. You know, the media is only going to show us what they want us to see. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it that they were being pretty violent. But you know, it doesn't, just because some of those cops were being violent, it doesn't mean that they had orders to be that way. It doesn't mean that their actions and their violence came directly from the police chief. So, but I believe you. Listen, I've witnessed police violence firsthand, so I know what they're capable of. Rula, I got the completion card in reverse. That means let this relationship go. Don't try to go back to it. Move forward. It's done. At least right now, it's done. You know, energies are always changing. Energies are always changing. So maybe somewhere down the road, you guys can come back together. But for right now, it's pretty much done. So you can remain friends with him if you want to, but don't expect anything more than that right now. Okay, I'll check out Unicorn Riot live streams on Facebook. I'm sure you're not a sheltered old lady. With age comes wisdom, right? Does anybody else have any questions? Kathy, when you say kinda, does that mean you have another question? Go ahead and ask. Ooh, hurricane season. Let's see. Are you down in Florida? Hurricane season. So the control card came out, and you'll notice that there's like heavy clouds in the background, but there is light between it. I honestly don't think that hurricane season and the trees are bending. I don't know if you can see that in this card. If there are going to be hurricanes this season, they're going to be really mild. I don't see anything major happening. I don't know what other tarot readers are saying out there. I generally um, don't get good feelings on, or I shouldn't say good feelings. I don't really pick up on hurricanes. I tend to pick up on earthquakes. And I usually dream them 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months before they happen. But when you asked about the hurricanes, I saw a really small eye. So that tells me that it, if they do have hurricanes, I don't think it's going to be anything bigger than the biggest might be a category 3. I'm from Louisiana, so I understand the whole hurricane thing. Yeah, I'm not a weatherman, but or a weather woman, so they would know. I guess they base things off of their facts and things that they get from their research and systems, but I'm not feeling that there's going to be any major hurricanes. If, like I said, if there are hurricanes, the biggest might be a category 3. They're not going to be that big. It could be busy, but that could mean that it could be a tropical storm and then that's it. Maybe get to a category 1, but I don't see anything as big as like Hurricane Katrina, anything like that. I don't see anything hitting like um, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, along those coasts. Maybe the lower part of Florida and the Caribbean, but I don't see anything major hitting the coastline like from Louisiana on down, maybe the lower part of Florida, but I don't really see anything else. Let's see if that comes true. Yeah, what is it? I can't see find the donuts. Find the donuts. Yeah, ask your question. Oh, that's really beautiful, Kathy. Yeah, let's spread it. Why not spread the love? What should we do? Find the donuts. Go ahead and ask your question. By the way, if anybody is in the chat and you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It would help me out a lot and spread the word. Okay, so let's just take a minute per Kathy. She wants us to go ahead and send some love to the murder site where George Floyd actually passed away. So let's just take a minute and go ahead and do that. Okay, let's come on back. Thank you, Kathy, for getting us to do that. Find a donuts. Did you come up with your question? Does anybody else have a question? Find a donuts, the person that you're trying to reconnect with, is it a woman? A man? Find a donuts. I got the star card in reverse. So in the upright position, it means hope. So in this case, I would say as of right now, the reconnection may not go in the direction that you want it to go in. As I said before, if you didn't hear, that's the energies can change, and energies can change, and things could look different 3 months from now. But as of right now, I would say the reconnect is not going to go in the direction that you want it to go in. And the man why did you guys split up? Was it because of another woman? Find a donuts. What did you guys split up because of another woman? Oh wow. He just kind of disappeared. Um I I don't know what this person seems pretty weak. The I got the strength card in reverse. So I say that, and I don't want to come across as being rude when I say this, but he's not an alpha male. I don't know if you prefer alpha males, but if you do, this was probably not the right guy for you anyway, because the strength card is coming in reverse. He's probably very mercurial, temperamental, completely uninspired, no direction. I don't know how much you know about him, but those were the cards that came out. So we got the strength card in reverse, temporary card in reverse. This is why I'm saying he's temperamental, like mercurial, maybe even bipolar. And then we got the inspiration card in reverse, which tells me that he doesn't really have any motivation or any direction. Do you know what he actually did for a living? Okay. Oh, yeah. Just like I said, like he doesn't reach out. It's like he's temperamental, like um wishy-washy. Like he'll reach out when he feels like it. He's a therapist. Okay. Um, hmm. So I got the inspiration card in reverse. So he's very uninspired. Yeah, I don't see him as having any direction. Are you well, I mean, um, I'm sure he wouldn't lie to you about being a therapist. Hmm. See. I'm gonna try some mixed emotion cards, find the donuts, and see. Angels, can you give Fina Donuts any information about her online connection, about the gentleman that she met online? Any information about the gentleman she met online, the therapist? Any information about the gentleman she met online? Unsure? Unsure what direction to go in? Disgusted? I don't know what that's about. It says revolted, nauseated, and repelled. Disgusted? He feels trapped by something, which could okay, so before I was telling you that I got the inspiration card, but it came in reverse. And I told you he feels uninspired, like he has no direction. And then I'm getting the trapped card. For me, even though he may or may not be a therapist, but let's just say he is a therapist, he's probably become too complacent in his position, and it's the same old routine, and he's feeling trapped and he has no direction. Like it's the same old routine, and he wants to be free. So it's possible that going online and meeting different people, meeting different women, allows him the escape that he needs, away from, I don't know, his day-to-day life, work life, family life, whatever. I don't know what his situation is outside of your online relationship, but that's what I'm getting. Hi, Sunset Melodies, Sunset Melodies. That's cool. So, Find the Donuts. Did you guys ever meet up? Did you, or was it just an online relationship? Sure, Sunset Melodies. Let's see what comes up. Oh, it's online only. So is he in another state or is he in the same state as you? Okay, Sunset Melodies, thank you. Oh, he's on a different continent altogether? Like, there's a huge time difference and everything? That can explain why, um that can explain why, you don't get a chance to talk to him that much because of the time difference. Okay, Sunset Melodies, so you wanna know you want and show us melodies. So we have the Six of Wands, triumphant. This man is probably really successful, and he could be a fire sign. You see the sun. He could be another fire sign. Shows the man that Sunset Melodies. Sunset Melodies will do it with next. Now, I got the Hierophant. This could be a couple of things. The Hierophant usually represents government and religion. So he could be a very spiritual man, a very religious man, or he could work for the government. Um, the next card that came out was the Three of Pentacles. This could also mean that he has a creative side as well. So if he does have a position where he works for the government, his hobbies could be art. It could be painting, it could be drawing, something artistic. If he is a religious man, his profession could be in the creative arts. But whoever he is, he's successful at what he does. Hmm. First of all, Kathy, let me say thank you so much for your service in working on the front lines and with COVID-19 patients. Let's see. Will Kathy be able to see? Will Kathy be able to hold her grandbabies again? Will Kathy be able to hold her grandbabies again? Will Kathy be able to hold her grandbabies again? Will Kathy be able to hold her grandbabies again? Mm. Kathy, I will take this as a yes. This is the most positive card in the deck you can get. It's the Sun card. It came in the upright position, so that's a definite yes. That's a definite yes. You're welcome, Find the Donuts. Okay, Sunset Melodies, let's see what will attract into you. Angels for Sunset Melodies, what's going to attract the next guy to her? What's going to attract the next guy to her? What's going to attract the next guy to her? Are you a hard worker, Sunset Melodies? Like, are you a workaholic? Because I got the no rest the rest card, but it came in reverse, which tells me that you don't rest and you're a hard worker, and this is something that he recognizes and loves about you, that you're a really hard worker. Do you have a creative side, Sunset Melodies? Do you have a creative side as well? Do you dance? Do you paint? Hi, Gloria. Howdy, Gloria. Welcome. Okay, so Sunset Melodies, the next card that came out was the creativity card. This is something else that he really likes about you, especially the fact that the Three of Pentacles came out, the which I associate with creativity for him. That's something that you guys are going to actually share, have in common. Um, so are you a dancer? Are you a painter? What do you do? Oh, thank you, Gloria. Oh my God, you draw, you bake, you cook. You're like a Susie homemaker. And you dance. Okay, that's awesome. So the creative side of you is something that he definitely falls in love with. But like I said, he also likes the fact that uh, he also likes the fact that you're a hard worker. But when I was about to say that, I heard balance. Like you're able to balance everything, and he's going to respect that about you. Gloria, do you have a question? Gloria, are you experiencing some kind of change? Is something changing in your life? Because right when I asked if you had a question, the change card fell out. What's going on? Are you changing jobs? Relationships? Nothing? Okay. What's your question? You're welcome, Sunset Melodies. Okay, so the change card came out when I asked you if you had a question, Gloria. Is it, oh, you worry about the virus. Okay, so the most important thing, Gloria, is that you're taking the precautions that people like Dr. Fauci are asking us to take when it comes to the coronavirus. Make sure that you're wearing your mask, and if you're communicating with other people, make sure that they have on their mask too. I actually got an email from my doctor with statistics, and it showed that if you have on a mask and the person you're communicating with has on a mask, your chance of contracting the virus is 1.5%. If somebody doesn't have on a mask and they want to talk to you, walk away because they're jeopardizing your health. Make sure you're always washing your hands when you go out, and when you go out all day or when you go to work or whatever it is you do, make sure you jump in the shower as soon as you get home and toss your clothes in the wash. Leave your shoes outside. Take every possible precaution that you can. And if you don't have to go out, don't. I think you're going to be okay. And you ask if you're okay. Were you told that you had to change your diet by chance, Gloria? Oh, you haven't seen your family since January. You know, the the other side of us working through COVID-19 is not being able to interact with our loved ones and friends the way we used to. That's really hard. So I don't know if you can FaceTime them, or maybe you can actually talk to your family doctor and see if, when it'll be safe for you to actually go and see them again. Oh, Gloria. Okay. So your liver and your doctors told you need to change your diet. So am I right in understanding that, Gloria, that you were told to change your diet? Hi, Poppy Loretta, welcome. Okay, Poppy, I'll get to you in just a second. Okay, so especially now that you are having to, this is for you, Gloria, especially now that you're having to spend more time at home and you're away from your family, you more than likely have more time to focus on yourself. Take your doctor's advice. Change your diet the way your doctor has advised you to change your diet so that you can get healthy again. And by the time you see your family members again, you're going to be looking like you 42, girl. Take care of yourself. Do whatever your doctor says to do. Okay, Poppy Loretta, let's see. So you want to know about the next man you're... Poppy Loretta, are you in the Northwest? Do you live like near Denver? You're welcome, Gloria. Gloria, I don't really give like medical advice. I always tell people to follow what their doctor says. You're in Australia? For whatever reason, when I focused in on your name, Poppy Loretta, Denver came into my head. Denver, Colorado. Angels. Poppy Loretta wants to know about the next guy she's going to be committed to. Poppy Loretta wants to know about the next guy. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hello? Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of a reading. You want to call me back? Oh, like maybe 30 minutes? Okay. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. You guys heard my personal conversation. Sorry. Okay. Oh my God, your sister is in Denver? Oh, okay. So I wonder. Toy on fire. Let me go ahead and finish up with Poppy Loretta. Poppy, where'd you go? So you're Poppy, hi, Toy on fire. Uh, Poppy, you said your sister's in Denver? Okay, sorry. There has to be a connection with the next man that you're going to meet and fall in love with and where your sister is. Um, uh, Hold on, Poppy. The gentleman that I'm seeing, that's, uh, I feel like he's American I think he's American. I don't sense that this guy is Australian. He has brown hair. He's about between 5'11" and 6 feet. And I feel like even though he may be in Denver where your sister is, because I have a feeling you're going to meet him through your sister, or if you visit your sister, you're going to meet him while you're in Denver, but he was raised in Texas. I don't know if oh, good night, Kathy. You're in my prayers. Thanks again. Thank you again for everything you do for the COVID-19 patients. I'll keep you in my prayers so that you can see your grandkids as soon as possible. Poppy Loretta, I can tell you that I'm going to tell you the personality that I'm getting when I see this guy in my head. I'm thinking Matthew McConaughey. Let's see. Hey, Patricia, you made it. Okay, I'll get to you in a second. I got one before you. Poppy Loretta, I don't know what you've been told about. I don't know what your past relationships have been like, but I feel like you are not following your gut feeling or intuition when it comes to relationships. I don't know if you've been told that or if that's accurate. Uh, and the last relationship that you were actually in, I get the Tower card, so it didn't end well. I don't know what happened, but it didn't end well. But when you do meet uh, this man, uh, the next man, he's a good guy. He was born and raised in Texas. And I just feel like he has really strong Southern values. I don't know if that means anything to you. Like, he's a man. Like, he's a man. He takes care. He was raised to be committed to the person that he chooses to be with, he's very traditional, to take care of his family. He's that type of person. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Hi, Trisha. Hi. Okay, let me get to Toy on Fire. Toy on Fire. Okay, let me check for you. Angels, can you show me Toy on Fire? No. Toy on Fire. I'm getting the oppression card. Was your ex controlling? You're welcome, Popularetta. Yeah, you need to let him go because nothing has changed. And unless you want to be controlled, I wouldn't go back to the relationship. I hope I'm not being too vulgar, but I just got the phrase in my head, but the sex is good. It doesn't matter. Don't go back. Wait for the next person. Okay. Okay, and Patricia, you want to know when will you meet your next man? Okay. Angels, this is for my girl Patricia. She wants to know when she's going to meet her next man. When is Patricia going to meet her next man? This wanted to fall out before Patricia. And then it fell out when I shuffled again. It finally just fell out. Now, this is not telling me when you're going to meet your next man, but the next man that you do meet, he's going to be a lot of fun, adventurous, very carefree. Let's see. Anything else, angels, you can tell Patricia about her next guy? Ooh. He's probably a fire sign, Patricia. He's probably a Leo. I'm getting the innovation card. I don't know if you can see that. It's the innovation card, so he's probably a Leo. He may be like the boss of a company. That's the king card. He may be his own boss. He may own his own business, which allows him to have the freedom to do the things that he wants to do, going on adventures that he wants to go on. In his past, he's had to deal with a lot of sadness and despair. Show me Patricia's next love interest. Okay. Right now, Patricia, if he is in a relationship, he's not satisfied. He feels like the relationship isn't going anywhere. Patricia, are you talking to anyone? Are you communicating with a guy right now? Hello? No, I'm not seeing Florida. Um, I'm gonna tell you where I'm hearing he's from. I'm hearing he's from Detroit, from Michigan. And somehow, do you go to fairs? Do you go to like fairs or um because I'm seeing the card has a 10 in it. I'll show you. Don't pay attention to the desolation, but there's a city in the background there. And when I looked at the city, I got Detroit specifically, but somewhere in Michigan. But I also got a Ferris wheel from this wheel. That's why I'm asking if you go to fairs. Hmm. So the guy that you who's from Florida, is he in a really bad relationship now? Is that why you're asking, is he from Florida? Okay. I'll wait, Patricia. I mean, yeah, Patricia. Tricia, I'm gonna go on to you and see if there's someone special coming your way. Um, the next person that's coming your way, Tricia, is an introvert. I have the Hermit card. I don't know if you're already starting a relationship with someone or if you're interested in someone. Okay, Patricia. Um, and then I got the Hanged Man. Okay, so Trisha, the next person that's going to come into your life, he's introverted, and it's showing that he's kind of stuck, like he's not sure um um Trisha, what do you do for a living? Do you work at, because they keep showing me Starbucks for whatever reason, like coffee. Oh, Patricia, you do art shows. You're currently unemployed. What did you do before? What did you do before you were unemployed? Oh, Patricia. Okay, so your deceased husband is from Detroit, and that's what was coming through. Okay, Patricia, I'm gonna get back to you. Give me 1 second. Trisha, they're showing me you're a business analyst. Did you spend a lot of time in Starbucks? Because for whatever reason, okay, Patricia. Trisha, for whatever reason, they're showing me a coffee shop like Starbucks. Okay. Uh, do you drink coffee at all? Do you get coffee in the mornings? Like, when you were employed, did you go into a coffee shop to get coffee every morning? Okay. All right. Um, uh, Whoever this next guy is. Oh, you went to Dunkin' Donuts? Okay. Um, Whoever this next guy is, when the opportunity permits for you to go back to Dunkin' Donuts or whatever coffee shop you decide to go in, that's where you're going to meet the person in Dunkin' Donuts or some that I think that's why they're showing me the coffee shop. However, and the person that I'm seeing is really slender. He's introverted, and this is not the person you're going to marry. This is this relationship this relationship is going to, it's just, it may be like, I would say at the most it might last 6 months and then you're done. Trisha, Trisha, you're gonna be hitting all the Dunkin' Donuts? Oh my God, you're so funny. Okay. Um, Patricia, I want to go back to your reading because Detroit came through. So I feel like that was your ex-husband or your husband. You said he's deceased. I feel like he's trying to come through. You're a mentor for your handicapped son. Okay. That's beautiful, Patricia. How old is your son? Okay, so you're talking to a guy from Florida, Patricia. Right, but he's trying to come through. So, angels, can you bring forth any messages for Patricia regarding her love life? Okay, so are you in the beginning stages of the relationship with the guy from Florida? Because I have the princess card and the growth card. So it has the potential to grow into something. Oh no, Patricia, the Starbucks thing was for Trisha Gallagher. I'm sorry. If I said Patricia, I'm sorry. I meant Trisha. So the guy that you're the guy in Florida, what does he do for a living? Patricia, the guy in Florida, what does he do for a living? Okay, Patricia, you make coffee for yourself every morning. I got the uncertainty card for the guy in Florida. Are you not sure what direction it's going to go in? You don't like coffee shops, Patricia? So, Patricia, I'm getting like the uncertainty card for the guy in Florida. Are you not sure about that relationship? Okay, gotcha. You're looking for something, um, um, you're looking for a commitment. You're looking for a relationship that's going to grow. So with the Princess card, this relationship definitely has the potential to grow. What does he do for a living? Does he own his own business? Oh, your son's 38. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Just go ahead and ask whatever question you like. Right now I'm working with Patricia on a question. Patricia, the guy from Florida, what does he do for a living? Does he own his own business? Okay, Sarah, I see your question. I'm going to get to it in just a second. Onid. Onid is the, okay. You're welcome. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait for Patricia to come back with an answer for her beau in Florida. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle for you, Sarah. Omid, Omid, Omid. Okay, I got for you, Sarah, I got the Unity card and the Completion card. So are you hoping that this is the last relationship for you? Like, are you guys not in a committed relationship yet? Oh, Patricia, that's a really tough place to be in. Um, yeah, and long distance relationships are really hard. Um, okay, Sarah, so the commitment is coming because I have the Unity card and it has the potential to actually lead to marriage because I have the Completion card. Oh, wow. So yeah, it sounds like he's ready to move forward, Sarah. Patricia, you're kind of stuck you're kind of stuck in a he's a distributor. Got you. Sarah, I think he's gonna commit to you. Don't push him. He's gonna get there. Hi, Sharon. Okay, Patricia, so he's his own businessman, right? You're welcome, Sarah. Patricia, he's his own businessman. Um, well, first of all, the first thing is you guys need to meet up with one another and see how you vibe. See if you like one another. See if you would actually want to oh, okay, Patricia. Okay. Does he come to your state where you are? I think you said you're from Oklahoma. Sharon, we're all doing good tonight. I'm doing good. If you have a question, go ahead and jump in. Trisha, you're so welcome. Thank you for always sending positive messages, posting positive messages to my videos. Please continue to watch them. You're so funny. Have fun drinking coffee. Yeah, Gloria, go ahead and ask your question. Oh, your mom died 4 years ago. Okay. Did she die of breast cancer? She had pancreatic cancer. Did it metastasize? Did it spread through her body? That it doesn't matter. I can tell you right now, first of all, your mom loved you. And she's doing, if she's doing this, she's blowing kisses out. She's blowing kisses out, and for whatever reason she wants to cook for you. I don't know why. She wants to cook for you. Does she cook for you a lot? She's blowing you lots of kisses, Gloria. She loved you very much. I have a special deck, Gloria, I'm going to pull out for you. Hang on. This is Talking to Heaven. I'm asking Gloria's mom to come through. I'm asking Gloria's mom to come through and give her a message. Gloria feels like she didn't have closure with you. Can you please come forth and give a message to Gloria? I watch over you every day. I watch over you every day, Gloria. She's telling you she watches over you. Thank you for the compliment, Gloria. That's very sweet. I'm asking Gloria's mom if she has any other messages for her. Gloria feels like she didn't have any closure. She feels like she didn't have any closure. I am just a thought away. I'm asking Gloria's mom to give her one final message. Gloria loves you so much. She wants to know if you loved her as much as she loved you. Give us one more message. She says that she feels healthy and happy. One more message. Okay. This is very important, Gloria. I hope you are still with me. Can you read that? I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I'm going to cry, Gloria. She can hear you, Gloria. She knows that you loved her. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. This is her message to you. And she says it is not your fault. I don't know what happened, but she said it's not your fault. She says, I wish I had told you how much I loved you, and it's not your fault. Okay. All right. If anybody else has questions about loved ones, I'm going to You guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and exit. I have to take this call. I might have to, I will log on. I will log on in a couple of hours. You guys look for me in a couple of hours. MIGc Tarot out.